up, Pointy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness chapters 57 through 64. So before I get into this live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, we are getting into Raoul's latest revenge, and it better have a lot of torture. If I do not see torture up in here and it is censored like Wendell's, I am going to be fucking pissed. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're at chapter 57 with the witch trial. Okay. Now, if the first witness would come forward. Yes, my niece Christina is a fearsome child. And witness one is Christiana Alcott's auntie. With my older sister and her husband, or in other words, her true parents, she brainwashed them and drove them to committing suicide. And she declared that she was, that was salvation for their souls. Are you fucking serious? Dude, this art is everything, though. Now we can become happy. How did this happen? Christiana, are you all right? What? You two must be glad, Mother. She said that, and then she happily watched her parents perish without even doing a single thing. She does not have the heart of a human being. She must surely be a witch. Witness 2, soldier. My comrades were seduced by this woman. She would go around gazing at them and calling out to them and shaking her hips. I secretly watched that bizarre scene unfold at the time. My comrades who swarmed around this woman suddenly began killing each other like maniacs. I don't know if that is a witch. A lot of women would drive men to do this. Oh, look at that. She's getting off to this too. She's coming. I'm coming. The reason why I couldn't denounce her was because I feared that it would be blasphemous to God to doubt someone with the status of a saintess. I'm sure everyone else here was in the same situation too, right? This woman is the devil who overthrew an entire country, and witness number 3 is a priest here. A woman who was tempted by the devil was the fiancée of the prince of a country. A perfectly innocent woman, she had turned depraved and mad as if she had become an entirely different person. And then she conceived a child whose father was unknown. The prince, who was shocked by the incident, fell into despair and murdered her. Holy shit! In the end, he killed the royal family one by one as well, and then committed suicide himself. The country came to a halt with the loss of its royalty, and the populace gradually left the country. And in the blink of an eye, a country had gone to ruin. Yes, if not for this devil's whispers, everyone would be... Isn't it lonely to live your entire life knowing only one man? Where's the lie, though? That girl wanted to be free for once, so I gave her salvation, liberation. And you, Auntie, didn't you see that Mother and Father had really euphoric looks? It must have been unfortunate for you how that was our family's most wonderful memory. Also, those soldiers back there then were all happy too, you know. What? Even though you should have joined in as well. I was in pain after getting injured a little during their struggle for me, but it was my first time connecting to them in the midst of such a massive sea of blood. So I was incredibly stimulated. Oh, it makes me wet just recalling it again. Damn, woman. Here we go. You know, everyone, my acts as a saintress were all done for the salvation of the people. I am the most holy existence on this earth, chosen by the Lord himself, and everyone on it are foolish sinners who continue to commit sin just by living. But see, if everyone's sins would be forgiven with my death, then I can happily die for you. Dude, I love her. Christiana is just everything. What the hell is this girl saying? We're all sinners? Yes, we are. You're the one who's the sinner here. But dude, she's not wrong though. We're all sinners. We've all committed sins. In that case, just hurry up and die, you devil. You've all been waiting impatiently for this. I totally understand. This is a truly idiotic farce, isn't it? Well, almost everything the witnesses have said are true, though. There were some who exaggerated a little, though. Geez, for you to recite that as salvation. Even being thoughtless, as if your head's a field of alpine flowers has a limit. Silence. Now then, are there any objections at this point? Geez, this is taking too long. Counsel of Defendant Christina Alcott. Geez, this is taking too long. Counsel of Defendant Christiana Alcott, and it's jarring to my ears to hear you whine, so shut up for a little, you commoners. This seemed like it would lead to capital punishment, even without me saying anything, but I'm not surprised. Seems, the old man, the king, is aware of the might of holy magic and found the saintess to be too valuable. First off, the old hag was the first witness. It's said that her parents committed suicide, but do you have any physical evidence that it was the defendant's fault? That, and it began. Ooh, dude, this lawyer is lawyering. And it began with, wasn't it her parents that arbitrarily chose to commit suicide by perceiving the salvation for their souls as death? The defendant hasn't done a single thing. Dude, he got you there. Charging her with this for this crime is impossible, no matter how you consider it. And this stinking kid, who's the second witness, you bloody said that she seduced them. The defendant didn't sexually assault your comrades, did she? Ooh. I'm sure they could have refused this frail defendant at any time. Well, there isn't any man who could refuse such an adorable girl in the first place, though. Plus, the defendant said that she was injured earlier. If someone was to be charged for a crime, shouldn't it be your comrades for hurting her? Huh? He got her. And this fast for the third and last witness. I hate fasses. Dude, he's an ugly dude. I'm glad this lawyer is ugly as fuck. Do you have any physical evidence? Plus, it was that young lady herself who screwed all kinds of men and got herself pregnant. And the same goes for the prince's suicide, too. It was simply the country's fault for neglecting to recover and just choosing to deteriorate. Those have nothing to do with the defendant, but furthermore, all this is just testimony from you three outsiders at any rate. The actual people involved are already dead. And while I'm at it, do you people know what magic scars are? Holy magic is capable of healing as well, but as a special characteristic, magic scars get left behind. The corpses of the stinking kids' comrades were retrieved by the country, so they were sent off to be examined for magic scars. What, then? Examiner? Yes. And yes, based on the result of the examination, not a single magic scar was detected on their corpses. That's, which means that you don't have a single shred of evidence. That is all, Your Honor. Feel free. Oh, damn, the lawyer be lawyering. Ooh, you commoners really don't have any brains, do you? As long as you put in the money, you can clear away as many magical scars as you wish. I want to hurry and finish this off so I can smash that saintess' ass again. Hey, you guys don't suddenly go all quiet after getting so excited. I'm the former hero Raoul Evans, and I am here to give a testimony as the fourth witness. Ah, Raoul! Great work, Christiana's dog. However, your reward will have to be postponed for all of eternity. Certainly what Christiana did was whisper, that was all. The only thing that could serve as evidence would be the magical scars, however. Although the people who she whispered to arbitrarily succumbed on their own. It's a fact that they died for the sake of the salvation this girl promised, right? That's right. That's no different from driving them to their deaths. They were deceived. Well, isn't this wonderful? Back then for me, and back then for the princess. Seriously, as long as it suits you people, you'll get excited, won't you? Even though you haven't made any contact with Christiana, there must be guys here who are only finding out the situation from this trial now and making a fuss about it. The saintess hasn't done anything to me personally, but I have gotten entangled with people who succumbed to her. Hence, based on my an eye for an eye revenge rule. It's so extremely troublesome to get back at this girl. Furthermore, it seems that the stupid king is causing a disruption, so most importantly, Christiana, much less fearing death, is bloody pleased about it. Seriously, she's totally worth tormenting. Yes, right, kitties? Right, kitties? Well then, fourth witness, former hero Raoul Evans, please state your oath. For my oath, I swear to state the truth according to my conscience, not hold any details, and to not express any lies. Well, let's get to chapter 58. Well then, please provide your testimony about the defendant from when she was associated with your party. On the outside, she seems pure and gentle. She behaved like a saintess and was a popular person. However, behind the scenes, she preyed on the soldiers she healed using her holy magic, making them fight over her body. But the second witness who was present at the scene has already spoken about that incident, yes? Hey, why are you all so desperate? You treat me as a witch without understanding the significance of my salvation. And I don't know why everyone is desperately speaking ill of me either. You too, Raoul. I finally gave you salvation and allowed you to depart for paradise, and yet why have you deliberately returned? Raoul, despite just being a hero, you tried to take the place of God, didn't you? Even not knowing your place has a limit, and I gave you salvation in many ways, and yet you return. I never expected Raoul's soul to be so lowly. I returned from paradise? You're mistaken, Christina. I was reborn from the depths of hell to exact revenge on you all. Ooh! Ooh! You wanted to see me that badly? You really do have an insane train of thought, don't you? Dude, you just outed yourself, you dumbass. Why, don't just go ignore me and go off chit-chatting. My ears. You think you could change the saintess for this, charge the saintess for this crime just based on what her character is like behind the scenes? Indeed, I would expect no less from you, the undefeated and famous lawyer Sim. I've heard of your fame for quite some time. But well, I also often hear the nonsense gossipers spout about how you and are famed for always producing the perfect evidence somehow, though. There will always be jealousy and envy towards the proficient. That's how society works, Man, I would have loved to have you handle my defense during my trial as well. I went through such a terrible experience, you know. Enough of that nonsense. The autopsies on the corpses of the soldiers said to have been seduced by the saintess are finished. Why, examiner, hurry and speak. Yes, according to the results of the autopsies, magic scars from the saintess were not detected on any of the corpses. Really? Hey, it's pointless to doubt the examiner. You know, don't you? That there isn't a shred of physical evidence. Yes, evidence. I've already diligently prepared some. Huh? How can you prepare something like that? I've already paid off this examiner to eliminate any magical scars. As long as I win over the examiners and make up my own evidence, winning any trial in this country is a piece of cake. The more... Oh, this is a scumbag lawyer. The more I win, the more money I make, which allows me to stand defeated forever. You silly former hero, you're up against the wrong enemy this time. Oh, you... No. I'm trying to outsmart the devil. You are not going to win. Say, lawyer Mr. Sim, what was the crime Christiana got arrested for in the first place again? You're in the witness stand without even knowing something like that? Holy magic was supposedly cast on the princess. Right, in that case, why don't we try asking the princess herself? Ooh, hey, is your brain working? You're the one who killed the princess, though. And I heard you killed her pretty godly, too. There's no way to get a testimony from the dead. Then what if she weren't dead? Huh? Plus, the princess hasn't had an autopsy yet, right? So what? In that case, let's have her join us. The crown jewel of the kingdom of curs. Oh, shit! Princess Victoria! Holy shit! Wow, Princess is so pretty! Christiana, I love you! Princess Victoria? Now then, please take care of her autopsy. What? She's still bloody alive even in such a state? That's an interesting point, though. She's still fucking alive? Whoa, what? All right, now we're in chapter 59. We, um, why don't we try asking her first? That's it. Why don't we try asking her first? So, what is the situation, princess? Did she do something to you? Nasty. Despite her miraculous survival, we won't be able to get any evidence out of her like this, will we? Guess we have no choice but to beseech the examiner then. Please take care of her. Fool, all we need to do is falsify the results of the analysis here. Oi, you understand, right? If you would, please. Yes. Well then, I shall now analyze her. Ooh. According to my analysis of the princess, magic scars from the saintess have been detected. Don't screw around, you stinking old man. You don't know a thing, do you? Let's stop falsifying evidence now. I intend to speak truthfully about everything. What? What are you saying? What was the examiner said just now true? No, that just now was. It is the truth, Your Honor. This man has been bribing me until now to falsify evidence. The number of highly profitable trials he is asked to represent increases as he wins more trials, which leads me to continue falsifying more evidence, and thus we would earn large sums of money. However, I can no longer tolerate these pangs of conscience. Wait, hold on, what's going on with you all of a sudden? It can't be. You need me for something? You're controlling this guy with magic, aren't you? We'll find out if we analyze him. Feel free, feel free. Oi, hurry and call someone else over right now. I have brought another examiner. Hurry and check him. Well, then I will now analyze him. According to my analysis, no magic scars were detected. That's nonsense, isn't it? Uh-huh. So there are times that even Lawyer Sim cannot bring out ideal evidence, God, this woman's useless. Call over another examiner. All the stupid trials held in this country are flawed in that as long as you make allies out of examiners like this bloody lawyer does, you win. I've gradually experienced that in my own capital punishment trial. I simply need to cast magic on every single examiner in the royal country beforehand to control them. Oh, sorry. Well, hold on. Let me fuck this up. I've begrudgingly experienced that in my own capital punishment trial, which means that there is only one thing to do. I simply need to cast magic on every single examiner in the royal capital beforehand to control them. Oh, he fucking did that! By doing so, I can freely falsify evidence or destroy them at will. No magic scars were detected. Just what the hell is going on? This is a vile justice system that truly befits a vile country. Well, I'll always make use of whatever I can to my heart's content to exact revenge, though. Dude, Raoul, you're such an asshole. Now that it is proven that I'm not being controlled, I would like to correct my results for the autopsies I performed prior to the princess's arrival. All the corpses had magic scars from the saintess on them. You're a bloody traitor, aren't you, stinking old man? How much do you think I paid, you bastard? Defense lawyer, quiet down. We will consult with you later. Also, we will recognize analysis conducted on the princess by any examiners on the premises, but all other analysis will be rejected as evidence. Saintess, don't just stay quiet. Speak up and deny this. You realize I'm risking everything to defend you, right? Just a word is enough. I am the invincible lawyer Sim. Oh, not anymore. There's no way I could possibly lose. Very well, I will save you. Oh, then hurry and give your testimony. Oh, she whispered something. I see. So that was a possible option. Oh, what's going on? Why, look over there. Why is he on the upper level? What is he planning to do? This way I shall remain invincible. Oh, he just jumped and died. He jumped out. The witch whispered something to the lawyer before that happened, right? No matter how you spin it, it was the witch's holy magic. This was all truly the witch's doing after all, and there was clear evidence of the witch's magic scars after all. The results of the autopsy were definitely forged too. The truth is, magic scars from the witch were found on all the corpses, and we witnessed the lawyer's behavior just now. This girl is a witch. She is guilty. What happened before your eyes just now is reality. Everything was definitely perpetrated by this witch. Give me back my husband. Because of you, my hometown was destroyed. What do you all think? Do you understand what my salvation is now? My lawyer looked like he was incredibly happy, didn't he? Huh? and none of you could understand even after witnessing it firsthand. Unfortunate. It seems you are all truly sinful and foolish. But worry not, although the sins of all of you with your inferior souls are incredibly severe, I will atone for all of your sins with my death now. However, I would have liked to connect with even more people to offer their soul salvation too, though. Well, what is this bloody demon saying? That would only lead to more victims. Execute her! Execute her! Execute her! Execute her! Execute her! Execute her! Silence! There is no need for further deliberation. We will now announce her judgment, but I understand what she's doing. It's kind of like the oh god, I'm making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, but deal with it. It's kind of like the Orichalco stone. It brings out the darkness in your heart. That's what it does. So if you are corrupt as fuck, it will bring out your innermost desires, your innermost darkness. Yes, but if you are pure of heart, it will not affect you. Based on this trial, we have determined that Christiana Alcott is a witch. Therefore, she is sentenced to burn at the stake. Whoa. Okay, now we get to chapter 60. A few days later, Arborish Castle Center Square. Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! It seems the witch is going to be burned at the stake. I'm looking forward to it. Hurry and kill her! Burning at the stake, huh? I hope you don't pass off in the smoke before you're set on fire, though. Everyone, I'm sorry. Truthfully, I wish to grant each and every one of you salvation. I like this outfit on her, though. This looks hot. But please do not worry. I will atone for everyone's sins now with my death. To all of you deeply sinful, foolish, and corrupt people, farewell. What in the hell is she rambling on about? Finally, the witch dies. Hurry and light the fire. She loves it. Dude, she's getting off to this. God, I'll be able to go to your land this way too, yes? This appearance of mine, are you watching? Right now I'm trying to fulfill the mission you bestowed upon me. This fire scorching my body is absolutely lovely. More, burn me more. Dude, this fire looks amazing, by the way. Make a glorious mess of me, deep inside. What's with this woman? Even though she's being burnt alive, she's bloody delighted. Stop screwing around. We want you to see you in pain. This feels amazing. Goddamn masochist. This feels so amazing. I love that her face is in ecstasy. Well then, the real show begins now, Christiana. You must properly face your crimes. I too will go soon, so wait for me. Ooh. How should I decorate this? The spot's become quite like a museum now, too. Do well, former partner. What a surprise. To think I could defeat you this quickly. Uh-oh. Your body's been deteriorated by a powerful dark magic. I figured you'd be weakening against light magic, but to think it would be this serious. Long time no see. Didn't you move on from exacting revenge on me? Obviously not. Ever since the day you marched into the royal castle and took away everything, I've always been dreaming of Big Sister, and Big Sister, my dreams would always be suffering. She died protecting you, didn't she? What a fool! Just a fool you are, despite that the ruler of the demons would have been happier dying with you as sisters. I'll bloody kill you! Then try doing so right now. You can't do it alone, can you? If not for me, you would have just been a naive girl who couldn't even exact revenge on Allingham, a mere merchant. You're not going to die an ordinary death. I'm going to kill you the same way Princess Victoria did back then. How nostalgic. This stiletto is blessed by light magic similar to the arrow just a moment ago. I too am somewhat hurt by it, but the dark power that I was born with is weaker than all others, you see. It's ironic I'm an underachiever for a demon, and I'm in a predicament where the one and only magic that I managed to acquire was imitation magic. However, that is exactly why I can use the stiletto to kill you instead. I'm glad to hear that. Rouse up that desire for revenge. That depends on you, though. Let's go exterminate those greed-stricken monsters. Yes. What's wrong? Stab me already, or are you unable to? Despite such enthusiasm, that's as far as your feelings for your older sister goes, huh? You bastard! When you came to kill Big Sister, you claimed that humans were good and that demons were evil. Big Sister was only protecting her country and race. Everyone lived normally and wanted to live normally. That was all. That was all, and yet. Ooh, is he gonna die? And now the animals will gather. Just get devoured like you did before. I will watch until you breathe your last breath, former hero Raoul Evans. 5 days later. Ooh, what? 5 days later. How come? Even though I finally managed to kill you, why? Why do I feel so empty? It's different from how you simply have fun. I don't feel the same as I did back then. I thought I would be liberated from all my suffering if I had fulfilled my revenge. Yet why am I right now feeling even more pain? Ooh, what is this? A white world. It's my 3rd time here, huh? Looks like she did a good job. Seems like you really can do it as long as you try. Theodora? I wonder how she's feeling right now. She never even considered for a second that she was being used as a pawn for my death, though. Oh my god! This fucking troll. I will watch until you breathe your last breath, former hero Raoul Evans. Raoul, again, to think I would get the chance to see you again. Goddess of love, I wanted to see you too. You did not use any healing magic, did you? It must have hurt, right? All that matters is you being lively as always. By the way, what happened to that arm? It was sacrificed as compensation when I resurrected you. You must sacrifice something as compensation when you break the laws of the realm of gods. Your hair or your voice or hair essentially a part of your body. So this realm has laws as well. Who decided them? That would be all of the gods. Every possible thing in the realm of the gods as well as the transient world are determined in deity assemblies held by the gods. Deity assemblies, you say? Oh, my beloved, you truly are present right now, are you not? You should already know the reason why I'm here, right? Please grant a wish for me one more time. I can only sense a meaning of existence when Raoul depends on me. I exist for your sake, and your wishes are mine. Now please ask me anything. Dude, the woman is thirsty. You truly are my goddess. Raoul, that is... Have you already forgotten what you just said? Just shut up and do it. Hurry up, my beloved. For your sake, I shall grant your wish with this eye of mine as compensation. Oh, Carnate! Oh, carriage that beckons the dead to hell, come forth! And now preparations are complete. She may be mentally insane, but she is a truly helpful goddess. Are you leaving already? See you, goddess. That destroyed eye of yours has become a highlight, making you far more beautiful than ever. I'll be able to see you very soon, Christiana. Where I am headed is the Gate of Judgment. There are exceptions like me, but the souls of those who die in the transient world are first sent to the Gate of Judgment. This is what the goddess told me when I died for the first time before I became the hero. Oh, is that? Wow, the gatekeepers seem to have it tough, so they need to judge the sins of this many people, huh? At the Gate of Judgment, everyone there judges the sins of the people to determine their spirit's final destination. And there are 3 of them. Ooh, Land of the Gods, Reincarnation, and Hell. It is determined by converting every person's karma and character while they were still alive to a numerical value. Oh my god. I hope Wendell went to hell. Around 90% are reincarnated and the rest go to hell. Seems like it is extremely rare for someone to be able to reach the land of the gods. And it is said, just like the goddess said, it is said that after a spirit passes the gates of hell, it will never see the light of heaven for all of eternity. Well, this is why that insane goddess flinched. And that is because I'm going to hell now. What? Me to hell. All the preparations I've made until now were to allow me to go to hell. My revenge this time must start here. If it is for the sake of revenge, I can care less whether my light is taken from me. I have no interest in the conclusion of my revenge. What? There she is. Wait, there she is. What happened? What? Sorry to keep you waiting, Christiana. Huh? Raoul, why are you here? Oh, this is gonna be good. Um, did you die too, Raoul? The one who killed you must be incredible. I deliberately got myself killed in order to fulfill the promise I made to date you. Really? Dying for my sake? Raoul truly loves me, doesn't he? Hurry and get on. I've already planned out our date. There's no need for you to formally line up. A date on a carriage? I'm looking forward to it. Where will you be taking me? That's something for you to look forward to once we arrive. It is the perfect place for you. Yeah, kitties. Well then, we've arrived. It's time to begin our date in hell. In hell? We're not going to be having any date in hell, Raoul. After all, hell is where the heathens go. Certainly it is a place with people who are in need of the safest of salvation, but my duty has already been fulfilled on earth. Oh, that's what you think. God is waiting me in the realm of the gods. I must accept God's love in that realm. It'll be fine. It'll just be a wee moment of your time. I just want to verify whether your so-called faith and salvation is genuine. Right, kitties? Raoul, do you doubt my piety? That's strange, even though there is no need to assert such a thing. After all, it's all genuine, you know. Therefore, I'm sorry, Raoul, I cannot go to hell. Why don't you ask me out on a date another time? I figured you would say that. In that case, let's make a wager, Christiana. A wager? The people you have indulged in pleasure to provide salvation, have they really been rescued and are enjoying a life of happiness in the realm of the gods? If they have ascended to the realm of the gods, then it is your win. You're free to do whatever you wish with me. I'm free to do whatever I wish with Raoul? Yeah, and if I were to win, then I've got a ton of acquaintances in hell. I want you to use your holy magic to save them. What do you think? Not a bad wager, is it? Okay, sure. In that case, I shall join you on this date in hell. It's decided then. Well now, let's head off. I wonder what I should do with Raoul. Well, take your time to think about it, since there will be plenty of time for you. Ooh, so this is what hell is like. Damn. Hell looks awesome. Is that a boiling hot river of blood? Seems there's all sorts of places for executions here. It's shrouded with smoke. Look at that. Look, that hill is the execution ground for Lust. Let's go check it out. In the meanwhile, since we finally have a chance, shall we reminisce about the old days? Do you remember that there were 20 mercenaries when you joined the party? How nostalgic, come to think of it. I remember them. They quickly disappeared after I joined, though. Yes. When the hero party rose to action, there were other young mercenaries by my side, besides Wendell. It happened soon after we received an order to subjugate the Demon King. I went around various villages and towns to recruit people who would be willing to fight with us. In the midst of that search, I encountered some youngsters who were gulping down cheap ale in a corner of a small restaurant. They were those people over there. It seems the hero party is recruiting mercenaries. But the heroes were deployed from the kingdom, right? This kingdom is biased towards one descent or status more than an ability. After all, us countrymen would never be taken in by them. Even though I want to be of help to everyone. Totally. I've got confidence in my skills, but man, I wonder whether we'll get any work soon. Certainly the kingdom would choose their soldiers based on status. However, what I saw in a soldier was not the same. Would you like to fight with me? You're okay with us? Yeah, I overheard that you wanted to be of help to everyone. I want to help people. I want to put an effort for the sake of the world. I felt willing to reach out to anyone who had such desires without bias. That's exactly what we desire. Let us fight with you. I have confidence in my strength. It's decided then. I hope we get along well from here on out. Yeah. Since then, our Demon King subjugation journey progressed favorably. What's wrong? You're zoning out. Nothing, it's just... I was just reflecting. I've now become a member of the hero party. I was just thinking that I've succeeded in the one thing I wanted to do the most. Is that so? Rule-san, until we subjugate the Demon King, I'm going to live on protecting the people here. 3 months later, up until Christiana joined as a member, those guys who were diligently fulfilling their duties started to lose ambition, and before I even realized it, one after one, they would resign from the party. What's wrong? Where are you going? You've been looking down for a while now, haven't you? Is it because of me? Did I do something? No, it's not your fault, Rule-san. Love. I'm dying for the sake of love. Unless the mercenaries gradually ended up avoiding me. Not a single one of the 20 mercenaries remained. You offered them salvation too, right? Yes. In their hearts, they resented their own origins. Despite that, they did not even thank God for granting them life. Therefore, together with holy intercourse, I told them this. Go and apologize to God. I see. It seems we've just arrived. What's this place called again? Ooh. Let me die, please. Damn. This is the place of execution where people who indulge in lust fall to. I hope there aren't any familiar faces. Wow, what large dogs! So the hyenas are being used as food then. Oh, huh? Ooh, I see what he's doing. You bastard. Now we're chapter 63. Oh. Hey, look, Raoul, this is amazing. These people who have fallen to hell are apparently being kept alive. Oh my god, this stupid bitch. I don't know what they have done, but they seem to be miserable people who were not granted salvation after committing sins. How pitiful. Yeah, indeed, they truly are pitiful. They fell to a place like this because of you. By you, do you mean me? Is there anyone else here? What do you mean it was my fault? Look closely at their faces. I guess you can't remember any of them since you only did it with them once, that's inevitable, I suppose. Allow me to help you remember. Amazing! This is amazing! Ooh, she got into... Ooh, everyone is going to the Lord. More, we must build more piety. Damn, she got gangbanged. Desire me more. Desire the saint's body. By doing so, everyone can reach the realm of the gods. Oh, God. No wonder they went there. Great Saintess, we feel like we are in heaven already. Please grant more of the great Saintess's divine protection. I shall. I'm ascending. Well, I guess it's only natural that you wouldn't remember their faces from this. You're infatuated with pursuing your own pleasure, aren't you? Amazing. Try comparing that experience closely with the people you see before you. Who are they? You should already know by now, right? No way. It's cowardly to show me a fake sea. Oh my god. It's cowardly to show me a fake zero. I understand your feelings, but there are some things I think one should never do. Are you trying to beat me by going as far as something like this? Hey, asserting that this is fake would mean that you have some memory of it, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to know whether this scene is fake or real, They look really familiar, but they're not the same people. After all, their intercourse with me was not from lust. It is salvation to have intercourse with me, the one chosen by the Lord. That's right. That's right. This pleasure is salvation. They are in the realm of the gods right now, not here. This is amazing. No, I'm coming. Oh God, yes. They are not here. You say? Even though they are right before your eyes, you pretend not to see them. You must be pretty heavily damaged, Well, whether or not you believe me doesn't matter at this time, though. You've noticed it yourself, haven't you? Inside your heart, a certain unease has spouted. What are you talking about? No matter what happens, my faith and salvation shall never waver. I never expected you to be able to do anything about your faith and salvation with just this either. Well, then let's hurry and head to the next execution ground, shall we? Yes, certainly. I'm looking forward to hearing about what you can see this time. Ooh, execution ground for sloth. Execution ground for gluttony. Execution ground for wrath. Ooh, I love it. It's for the 7 deadly sins. This is awesome. Execution ground for envy. Execution ground for pride. Dude, this is beautiful. We have arrived. This is the execution ground for greed. Greed? It is extremely hot here, isn't it? The ones who arrive here are apparently cross that burning bridge, go through that torture, and then fall into that pond of blood. Here, look, we got 2 people crossing right now. You're right. I wonder what kind of crimes did those 2 commit? No idea. However, there is no mistake that they are downright scoundrels, correct? Well, what's wrong? You've been looking pale for the last little while, Christiana. No way. No way. There's no possible way they could be in a place like this. They must be imposters. Yes, imposters. Oh, let's get to chapter 64 and see what it is. Don't be so cruel calling them imposters. They are without a doubt. Your parents, are they not? Oh, what? No, of course not. After all, father and mother are in the realm of the gods. They would never be in a place like this. Oh, they are. Ooh. Ooh, this art is everything. What? Hey, are you alright? Oh my god. Oh, look, here they come again. No more. I cannot die in hell, you see. Let's take a closer look this time. Christiana? Mother, how come? Yeah, why are your parents in hell, I wonder? Even though all your parents did was obey your command and kill any person who got in the way of your faith one after another, right? No, that was only for salvation. Don't go, Father, Mother. Why are you in a place like this? You gave your parents salvation, didn't you? Which means there's only one answer. This is the outcome of your salvation. Christiana! How dare you bloody trick us! Ooh! You said that nuisances must be eliminated for the family, for mankind to be happy, that we would be able to attain happiness. And yet, no! Huh? You weren't saving them? It's a mistake. They were imposters after all. Mother would never say such awful things. Christiana! Look, they're asking you for you to save them. Give them salvation, great saintess. They have no need for salvation. They are imposters after all. My real father and mother are currently being blessed by the goddess in the realm of the gods. Eh? Blessings for the goddess, you say? Right. There was something I wanted to show you, actually. Who is that woman? Who is not the question you know. She is your master. The goddess. Huh? You knew nothing about the deity you yourself believed in, right? This girl willingly breaks the law in the realm of the gods just for me. She's just some masochistic woman. Even this time I simply told her that I wanted to go to hell, and yet she immediately exchanged her right eye to procure this carriage for us to use. She's an honestly useful woman. The goddess? What we rode in just now? That's impossible. The goddess is the one who bestowed this holy mission on me, you know? I am the saintess, my master's disciple. I have given salvation to countless people with my holy magic and adherence to my master's orders. Therefore the holy goddess could not possibly be such an unsightly woman. Ooh. Oh. Dude. This is okay, I'm going to say this for Christiana. This is what I wanted to see for Christiana. I'm very pleased. I'm glad that it wasn't a witch trial, just a simple witch trial. I'm glad that Raoul took himself to hell for this. This is what I wanted to see. Oh my god. This is everything. Holy shit. And also, in regards to the witch trial, I like that the princess was still fucking alive. This is what I wanted to see in regards to the torture. I kind of want to see Wendell in this too. Can we see Wendell? I want to see where Wendell's at. I want to see Wendell's ass being tortured more. Because, wait a minute, Wendell should be in the greed area too. Where is he? Where is he up in greed? I want to see it. He deserves to be down there. But then, where's Raoul's revenge going to be next? Will it be in the realm of the gods? I'm very curious what he's going to do after that. That'll be very interesting. But God, I'm so happy. This is what I came here for. This is the Raoul I came here to see. And the fact that I'm getting to see this torture is great. But the concept of the hell up in this manga, the version of hell we're seeing up in here, is fan-freaking-tastic. I love how hell is being done here. I love that different executions are based on each deadly sin. I think it is beautiful. And Christiana, you are finally getting your karma. And it is delicious. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so we can keep bringing you more Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!